Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pack Rips. Today we're going to be opening up a shiny Zacian premium figure collection. We're going to be revisiting the Crown Zenith set today, which means that we're going to be going back in time and checking out the Sword and Shield era again. In addition to a ton of Crown Zenith packs, there are a lot of other goodies that I'm going to show you guys, so hopefully you enjoyed today's opening. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you want to see more Pokemon TCG content, please consider subscribing to this channel, Pack Rips, for more. Alright, let's jump into our shiny Zacian premium figure collection and see what we can get inside. But first off, let's take a second to admire the nice box that it comes in. The shiny Zacian box comes in a nice light blue coloration. And of course you have the gold foiling pattern with the crown, which is pretty typical of the Crown Zenith collection. Let's go ahead and flip around the box and see what we get on the back. You have your blurb that tells you a little bit more about the shiny Zacian collection. And on the right, you have a list of all the things that you get inside each box. And some of the highlights for sure are the card sleeves that feature artwork with shiny Zacian and shiny Zamazenta, and also 11 Pokemon TCG booster packs from the Crown Zenith set. Okay, let's go ahead and flip the box back around, and then we're gonna open up the box and see what we get. Let's go ahead and rip off the tab here. It's a pretty sizable box because there's a lot of stuff inside, so yeah, be careful when you take it out. Let's put the box to the side. There's the plastic molding that holds all of it together. We're gonna set it flat and pop off the top here. And the top actually doesn't have anything stick to it, so all of it kind of stays on the bottom. I'm gonna show you guys the sleeves first. Here are the sleeves that feature Zacian and Zamazenta, which is really cool. If you flip the sleeves upside down, you get a better view of Zamazenta. Kind of a cool mirrored pattern. So these sleeves are exclusive to this shiny Zacian, or at least the shiny Legendaries collection. I believe the sleeves on the other one are the same. I'm not sure yet if we haven't checked it out, but this is cool because these sleeves are much more similar to the sleeves that you get in Japan exclusively. We don't get a lot of Pokemon TCG sleeves in the US that feature this kind of artwork. So this is very much like Japanese style sleeves. And I'd love to see more of that released in the US. So you get 65 of these in each collection. Another thing that you get inside the collection is a shiny Zacian. That is, if you buy the shiny Zacian figure collection figure, you get the shiny version of Zacian in figure form, and I believe this is a repaint of a previous mold. I think, at least in the very beginning of the Sword and Shield era, they already released a figure of Zamazenta and Zacian in their regular colors, but it's really cool to have a shiny version of that figure, and that is what you get inside this collection. So here's the shiny Zacian figure, and the paint job and the quality is actually really good, so I'm a fan of that. In addition to the shiny figure, you get a shiny Zacian pin, which is also super cool. So you get a shiny pin featuring the same alternate coloration of Zacian. And last but not least, you get a full art promo featuring Zacian V in its shiny form, which is really cool. I know that in Japan, this card has been out for a while, but we finally have it in the United States. And it is a beautiful card featuring the original artwork for the Zacian Full Art V card, except of course this one has its shiny coloration, which is blue and gold, kind of a light blue, like the box that it comes in. So that's super cool, and you get one of these in each box as well. I will give you the code card for the collection. Enjoy that. You can go ahead and enter that in to get some cool stuff. And now we're going to be looking at the packs, and we get 11, which is such an odd number, but 11's a lot. So my hope is that we get some really cool pulls in today's opening, because Crown Zenith is super fun to open up because there's so many cool alternate art cards and stuff like that. So we're bound to see something when it comes to 11 packs. So why don't we jump into our first one and see what we get. It's been a little bit since we've opened up Crown Zenith, but there's still, I think these are the final releases for the set, if I'm not mistaken, excuse me. So this actually might be our last product release for Crown Zenith, which will be bittersweet for sure. But we are all in for Scarlet and Violet now. So here we go. Here's our first pack. Young Goose. Starting us off, we have a Galarian Gallery Deoxys in the reverse hollow slot. That is a great start. Beautiful artwork here. And this card is so cool because it has Fusion Strike, Single Strike, and Rapid Strike all on the same card. And I always thought that looked really awesome on the card artwork. So there's Deoxys, Galarian Gallery card, and we also have a Lycanroc, non-holo rare. Okay, not mad at all with that pack. Very happy with that start. And there's still a lot more to come, I'm sure, in these other 10 packs. So let's keep going here. Next, Crown Zenith pack. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got Chatot, Yanma, Pawniard, Kricketot, Shinx, Aaron, reverse hollow, and our rare is a Leopard, non-holo rare. I remember having at least like 10 of those Leopards. We just have gotten a lot of them from opening Crown Zenith, so that's nothing too new. I am sad to report that we are still looking for some of those gold secret rares. And we've opened a good amount of Crown Zenith and we still have not seen a single one. So hopefully in one of these shiny figure collections, we'll actually see one of those gold secret rares. That would be amazing. Here's a Dusclops reverse hollow, and our rare is a Dragalge, non-holo rare. But yeah, honestly, any of them would be great. Any of those gold secret rare excuse me, tongue twister, Galarian Gallery cards that feature Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina, of course. I think Giratina is the one that's most sought after, but they all look amazing. The artwork is like really solid on those, so would love to open up one of those. Here we have a comfy Galarian Gallery card, our second Galarian Gallery. Really nice. So we have comfy, and we have a Luxray, non-holo rare. Lost Vacuum, Electric, and our code. Ton of packs left to open up, so I think we're just getting started. I think we're going to see some really awesome stuff. We have Rockruff. That's a really nice artwork for Tangela. Galarian Meowth. Energy Retrieval. Galarian Mr. Mime Reverse. And our rare is a holo rare Calyrex. Nice. Luxio Trekking Shoes and Lost Vacuum. The cards to beat are still those two Galarian Gallery cards that we saw earlier. For me, the card to beat right now would have to be that Deoxys because I like the artwork on that card a lot. Let's move on to our next pack here. Seeing a lot of the same cards here. And we have a Solrock Galarian Gallery card. So we're definitely getting a lot of the regular Galarian Gallery cards, the ones that are alternate art but don't have texture on the card. So that's pretty cool. And we have a B signature holo rare, which is really nice. I actually don't think we've pulled this card yet, so we will add that one to our collection, which is pretty exciting. Solrock, Lost Vacuum in our code. Still nothing too mind-blowingly crazy though. We still have a bunch more to open up. The texture on this pack feels different than the others. The other ones felt a bit more brittle and stiff, but this one was a little bit more stretchy. I don't know if that means anything. Probably not. Yanma, Poniard, Kricketot, Shinx. We have a Lycanroc, reverse. And our rare is a Tangrowth. Non-holo, rare. Lairon, Friend and Sinnoh, Gloom. I've seen some people post their pulls from these shiny figure collections, and some of the pulls are pretty solid. Like getting a hit in at least every other pack, if not every pack. So far, I don't think that is the case for us, but we will keep going to see what we get in these final packs because we still have more to go. Rockruff, a Leopard reverse rare, our favorite Crown Zenith card. And our rare is a Pangoro, non-holo rare. Got a V-Star marker. But then again, people usually post their pulls, or they're more inclined to post their pulls when they get really good stuff. So it's a little bit skewed out there. Not every box has an amazing set of cards that you end up pulling. That's just the reality of it. Let's continue on here. We got Scyther. We haven't seen anything in a while, so it's been a little dry. Execute, a Pancham, reverse holo, so no Galarian Gallery card in this one. And we have a Gumshoes, non-holo rare. These last two packs better be fire because we haven't got anything too crazy, even though we did get 3 regular Galarian Gallery cards, but these last 2 packs are our chance to save the entire opening. And let's see if that's the case, because we haven't gotten a textured card yet. And in 11 packs, I know it's not guaranteed, but I think you should get at least 1 textured card, because that's a lot of packs. It's not a cheap collection. Here's a Bibarel Galarian Gallery. So it looks like we're just getting regular Galarian Gallery cards in most of these. Let's see the next card. We got a holo rare Aggron. And then we're down to our last pack after this. So let's see if this last pack can redeem it. I think the only thing that would redeem it is the secret rare gold cards. Okay, last pack for our opening today of our shiny Zacian figure collection box. See what we get here in our 11th pack. It looks like we did not get a Galarian Gallery card in our last pack. We got a Zamazenta though, reverse holo rare. And our last rare is a Galarian Berserker. So overall, pretty disappointing in terms of the pulls from our 11 packs. We did get 4 Galarian Gallery cards. Oops. Sorry about that. Bumped the camera while reaching for these. But we did get 4 Galarian Gallery cards, but that's it. I mean, aside from some holo rares. So nothing too crazy. Hopefully you have better luck in your collection. But thank you so much for joining for today's video. Hope you enjoyed your time here, and stay tuned for more Pokemon content to come. Bye-bye.